am I? I've been getting this question, so guess what? It's time for me to make a video to introduce myself formally. In this video, I'm going to let you know everything about me, and I'm also going to give you 4 steps of how to level up your life just like I did. So keep watching. All right, y'all, so let's go. Let's go with the very basics, right? My name is Tanisha T, as you can see, and I am married and a mother of 1 young boy at this time, whatever time you might see this video. And I married my lifetime sweetheart, now business partner, and I am 37 years young as of this video, right? Whenever you're watching this. But the reason why I'm telling you my business is because 1, we're family, and 2, I want you all to understand at whatever stage you are watching this video, right? Whatever stage in life you are in, if you're in your 20s, if you're in your 30s, if you're in your 40s, if you're in your 50s and 60s and beyond, whatever stage you're in, and there's something that you have been wanting to do for a very long time, and it's been annoying or it's been haunting you, this is your signal to say it's time to get it done. This is your signal to say there's no time like now to start. I want you to remember this acronym. NOW stands for no opportunity wasted. So maybe this video is the opportunity to get you a springboard into your next level or the next phase of life that you need to have, or push you to get to that goal that you've had. So remember, no opportunity wasted. I also wanted to, like I said, I'm 37 years young. I know I might look like I'm in 20s, but there's a bunch of entrepreneurs or successful people that started their business later in life. But one of them, Oprah Winfrey, she didn't get her Oprah show till she was in her 30s. My favorite one is Colonel Sanders, right? Colonel Sanders, the founder of KFC, did not get his idea picked up until he was in his 60s, y'all. So imagine if he would have stopped in his 40s or his 50s. We would have never had KFC chicken. Like, come on now. So whatever your talent is or whatever your gift is, it's what your opportunity is now. Your opportunity is when you see the desire and you really want to do it. That's the opportunity. So let's get more into me and my background and how I got to being the person that I am today. Make sure you all stay all the way to the end. You know, I'm always teaching y'all. I have 4 steps of how to level up your life. So just stay all the way to the end, okay, guys? I make sure the video is not going to be long. So my background is Jamaican. I was born in the beautiful island of Jamaica, but y'all, I literally grew up in the countryside. I love to be barefoot. My mom would hate that. I love to be barefoot, running around, and now that I'm like, literally, I had an epiphany, y'all, in the moment of making this video. My grandma, you know, we have favorite grandmas. Love my dad's mom. Rest in peace, grandma. But my mom's mom is who I gravitated to close, you know, sooner, right? Or more. Y'all, she was a hustler. I just realized that she has 10 kids, and she would sell. Like, I remember at a very young age, people in the neighborhood would come to her and she would have these little juice packs, like a freeze pop kind of thing, but she would make hers fresh and she would have them in the freezer. In Jamaica, we call them suck-suck. The kids in the neighborhood would come and buy them from her. That was only one of her streams of income, right? Her second stream of income is that she would actually go to the market and sell her fruits and vegetables in the marketplace. So she would leave her family, like her kids, as a mom of 10, y'all, to go make money and bring it back. So I just had that moment that even in my earliest days, I did see entrepreneurship. I did see hustle. I did see grind. And I am so thankful that I got to see that. And now, like in real time, talking to y'all, make that connection that yes, my grandmother planted the seed of entrepreneurship way back when that has flourished to who I am today. Right? So let's fast forward to coming to America, falling in love with, you know, America and how fast it is and how everything is right at your fingertips, right? You know, I went to college, you know, got really sucked into the 9 to 5, like got really bought into the 401k life and, you know, having a government job. As you know, my background is in education. I've been a teacher for over a decade and I'm certified in 2 states, but I became a teacher and I loved it. Like, I loved it, and I was sold at that 9 to 5 life until I had my son, until I had my firstborn, until I found my why, right? When I quickly realized that, okay, now we only have 2 incomes to sustain 3 people, right? How my son can't work for a very long time. So now we're going to split our income 3 ways. That's not going to work, right? Because I am not going to take from my son. And I sure enough know I like certain things too. So I quickly realized 1 income is too close to none. I had to figure out how to level up my income because my job is only going to pay me here, right, guys? You can only work and make a certain amount of money. Do we all know that we can't work to gain wealth? We know that, right? And we can't save to gain wealth. We all know this, right? If you didn't, now you know. So when I quickly realized that my why is bigger than me, I had to figure something out. And my biggest moment, this goes into my 4 steps now. My biggest aha moment and my life shifting moment happened when the love of my life asked me this one question. What's your dream? And I said, what do you mean? You know, what did I dream last night? What are you talking about? Yeah, I have dreams or whatever, if I remember, right? No, he's like, what do you dream about? Like, what do you really want? I'm like, yeah, I got everything I want. I got you, I got my son, we got a nice little car payment, you know, I have my 401ks building, ooh, yeah. And he was like, you don't want more out of life? Like, you don't want more? You don't want to go places? You want to do things? I'm like, yeah, we go to 1 vacation a year, you know, like, that's great. And then my husband looked at me with like, I've never seen him look at me with such a sight of disdain or disgust in the best way possible. And I had to look back into myself, y'all, and realize that I was dreaming too small. Okay? So here, this leads right into my 4 steps of how to level up, how I leveled up and how you can do it too. Y'all ready? The first step to leveling up and changing your life and getting to the life of abundance that you deserve is creating a big dream. So step 1, write it down. Creating a big dream. So this is a gauge for you to use to know if your dream is big enough. If you're able to tell your friend or someone you know your dream and they don't laugh at you like, oh, you're so silly, like that's really crazy. If they don't do you like that, then your dream is not big enough. You know what I'm saying? Like your dream has to be that big. And why the universe recognizes there's a certain point where you can take yourself, right? Your physical ability, your mental ability can only take you so far. But once you activate that dream side, then you tap into your faith. And when you are, if you're a believer, right? When you tap into that faith, then you activate your superpower, which is tapped into God. And then now you not only have the ability, your physical ability, but you have your God, your Father to tag team the situation, to say, okay, you got certain skills, but I got more. I can do more. If I created the universe, your dream, okay, that's well within my spectrum of work. I can definitely do that. So dream big is step 1. Step 2 is find out what your gift and your passion is. Okay, so this is going to take a little bit of introspection or looking within to figure out what comes easily to you but harder to others. This is a gift you have. You remember I always say this, is that everyone comes on this earth with a gift. Something they were made to do other than work for somebody else. You know, we've just already been sold that through our institutions that we have to work for someone else to make money. There are many avenues to make money on this earth or, you know, live the life you want to live. But the best way to get to that level and to get to the life of abundance is to find your passion and what you're good at. And then this leads me right to step 3 is learn how to monetize that. Like learn how to turn this into an income driving system so that you can actually start making money from the gift that you have. Okay. And then last but not least, step 4 is to actually invest in a mentor, right? So let me use myself an example. I knew I had the ability to talk. I used to get in trouble for it at school. Funny enough, right? That would always be on my intro report card. Talkative, 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 nice, but talkative. But look at this. That is my talent. That is my gift, to communicate, to speak, to interact with people easily, to exchange knowledge in such a way that people are able to understand it. And I really am so thankful that I was able to discover my passion. I didn't know this, that I was just doing this my whole life, especially my professional life. I didn't know I was just doing it. So there's something you are doing right now that you can use and monetize. So let's hone in on how I knew that I was going to be able to be an entrepreneur and a coach and be in this arena speaking to y'all right now. I found the right mentors, right? That helped me hone in my skills and tailor it to the marketplace, right? So mentorship is definitely important. And what a mentor is a person that is doing or has done the thing that you want to do. So it could be anything, any career, any entrepreneurship pathway. These people just have done it already. So they help you avoid any pitfalls, any learning curves. The time that you have to learn the skill, they're able to collapse that time and make it shorter. So you go from not knowing anything to actually being an expert in a shorter amount of time on your own. Right? Because you would be YouTube universitying it up right now, right? Y'all know that. You would be just YouTubing it for everything. But once you tap into that one mentor that can give you literally step by step, do this first, this, and then this, that will help you get to your goal quicker. Okay, guys? So I want you to know that I'm so thankful you stayed all the way to the end of the video. And if you're still here, I appreciate you and I know you're here to stay. So make sure you subscribe because there's so much more happening on this channel you don't even know. Like, I am so excited for what's coming. You're getting a little sneak peek preview because you stayed all the way to the end of the video. So if you stayed all the way to the end of the video, make sure you text option to this number. Text options to this number. I have something coming crazy. I've been working, I've been in the studio, what do you call it, the lab, working hard, learning this particular thing because, you know, I need to make sure I test it out before I bring it to my family and my peoples because I got y'all, right? Because we're here to boss up, right? Boss up as we boss up. Okay, guys? So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you get to know a little bit more about me. And if you have any other questions you want to know about me, about the channel, about, you know, entrepreneurship, make sure you leave those questions or comments down below. And if you like this video and you want more like this, let me also know in the comments and also with your thumbs up. I truly appreciate it. And without further ado, I hope you have a blessed day, a blessed week, a blessed month, and a blessed rest of the year. Bye, guys.